Hi, I'm Dennison, creator of the Marine Diesel Basics books. Well, book 2, How Everything Works, is about to be published in about 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm doing a series of videos explaining how the book is laid out. In this video, we'll take a quick look at how the section on diesel fuel, what's in the section, how it's laid out. This section is 110 pages, so it is pretty thorough. It goes all the way from what exactly is diesel fuel in through explaining common rail systems. So let's dive in. This video is about the section of the book on diesel fuel, section 2. So this section is about diesel fuel, section 2 in the book. It has a detailed table of content. This is one of the longest sections in the book, so I'll just go through it very quickly. There's quite a lot of information about diesel fuel tanks, how to construct them and how to install them, and also about injection pumps, the different types. It's an area that's often of great mystery. As in every section, there's an explanation of the key components. This is the key components of the diesel fuel circuit. So if you're not familiar with something, what it looks like and what it does, there's a very brief explanation with the links to explore. For example, and this is what is diesel fuel, section 1. There's quite a lot about what is diesel fuel, its different properties, sulfur, etc., etc. Then moving on to the different types of fuel hoses, the different standards, what to use, what not to use, and after going through quite a lot of information about different fuel hoses onto diesel fuel tanks. This is quite an extensive section. It covers the 4 different types of fuel tanks: integral, built-in, portable, and day tanks, how they're constructed, materials you can use, and related things. This is a section on free surface effect and the importance of baffles in tanks and how to put in inspection ports. There's also quite a large section about corrosion in metal tanks. Section on plastic tanks have their own information about what to look out for, but this particular one is on metal tanks, different types of corrosion, for example, pitting corrosion and microbiologically influenced corrosion, weld decay. And once you get the tanks built, then of course there are installation guidelines, and after that on to fuel filters, how they work, what they are, different types of fuel transfer or lift pumps, how they work, what to look out for, the various parts of them, and on then to what seems to be the mystery of mysteries, which are injection pumps. This section is quite long. It goes into great detail. These 2 pages here are explaining what is effective stroke and how it works. It covers both radial and axial injection pumps. And then the chapter closes with discussion of common rail, and finally with fuel polishing. So that's the chapter on diesel fuel. It's over 100 pages, and as you can see, it's very detailed with a lot of drawings to try and make things as clear as possible. Well, I hope you found that interesting and useful, and I hope you will find the new book interesting and very useful. The book should be out in about 4 to 6 weeks, and until I meet you in person on the water, I wish you fair winds and a reliable diesel.